Alright, so we are in the dog room, and we are going to see how well each of these machines perform with the Duo Clean Zero M and the non-Duo Clean Zero M cleaner head on the Shark Apex Powered Liftaway and the Shark Navigator Liftaway. So this carpet is pretty heavily soiled like it was in our last shark video. There are lots of clumps all over of pet hair. And it has not been that long since my last cleaning video, as you know. So this is how dirty it gets and how fast it gets and accumulates hair from the animals. So we are going to see how well each of these machines perform. The brush rolls are both completely clean. The last part of the video, we did not show the brush roll, but you can see there is nothing in either of these brush rolls. So the machines did work properly in getting out the hair. Alright, so we're going to get started with the Shark Navigator Zero M so we can see how well this one performs, since we know how well the other one performs on this carpeting. So here we go. We're going to turn it on carpet. Alright, so you can hear that brush roll, so we're going to go forward and back over this. Alrighty, look at the hair coming in. Wow. Okay, so this machine is extremely powerful, as you can tell. A majority of the hair was picked up on the forward pass. There is not much to be picked up on the rearward pass. So you can see how beautiful this has cleaned the carpet. And the grooming lines down is really, really nice. I'm really happy with the results of this machine. As you can see, it has literally left like no hair at all on the carpet where it has cleaned. This is an extreme test, and this Shark Navigator does a better job at a cheaper price than the more expensive Powered Liftaway, which everybody raves about because of the Duo Clean. The Duo Clean, as you are about to see, prevents the brush rolls from picking up the hair properly. So let's try a pass with the Duo Clean, shall we? Alright, so the Navigator Liftaway with the Zero M cleaner head did a fantastic job at cleaning up all of this hair and dirt on the carpet. It has lifted the pile and groomed it beautifully. So let's see how this one performs. So forward and back, here we go. Alright, here you can see the results. There is still hair, of course, on the carpet. We're going down the line, and you can see there's some hair on the carpet. So compared to the Navigator side, what it was, you can still see there's some hair. So we are going to continue. Alright. So that was another pass forward and back on a different area. And you can see it's done an okay job at getting up the hair. There's still clumps of hair from the brush roll, as you can see. there's still quite a lot of hair down on the carpet, as you can see right there. But it's managed to get up a majority of the hair. There's some green there and some strands of hair that it missed. So overall, the Navigator seems to be doing a better job at cleaning. So let's do some more with the Navigator. Let's go over apex pass. Go over half of it. Look at the difference. That's the difference in the clean between this one and the apex. There's all the hair building up in the dirt bin. Cleaning back over the area the powered lift away already cleaned. This cleans way better. All these clumps of hair. Here's some clump. Let's see what it does with this. Looks like it's eating it up. It definitely picked it up. Wow. As you can see, this machine does a fantastic job at cleaning this carpet. You can see the amount of hair it has been able to get out of the carpet. So we're going to continue cleaning with this machine because we know how that machine performs, and I want to continue cleaning with this one because this one is way nicer to use. You will have to use a crevice tool to get up against the edges. You see it just eat that all up. Alright, so we are about at the max fill line. I'm going to have to do my thing with the dirt bin so we can continue to clean. So as you can see, we have managed to completely fill the dirt bin with hair from this carpet. So that is a really good result. Okay, so you take it off and you gently take it in both hands, one on the top, one on the bottom, hold it firmly in place, and you gently flick it down like this to compact the dirt, because I didn't even have to open it to compact the dirt, and you can see how much more I can clean by just compacting the dirt in there. You can see all the way around it has compacted the dirt down so we can vacuum more and not have to empty it and make the whole thing all dirty and have to clean it. So that is why I like to compact these instead of just emptying them, when you can continue to clean by just flicking it down like this and it compacts the dirt. Alright, so we are going to continue cleaning quite a bit more. Look at that. Just a super clean pass. You see the swivel, how good it swivels just on a dime. Look at that. You can basically turn yourself right around. I love it. All that fur. You can see we're starting to fill up already again, because all of the fur goes straight into the dirt bin. Let's clean up against this, see how close it cleans. That's about as close as it cleans up against the edge that side. Let's try the front. Alright, and I bet the right side would be the same. Let's try cleaning up all this right here. Look at all that. Time to compact the dirt again, as you can see. And it's because the machine's so powerful, you would be emptying it so many times. This has done a fantastic job in cleaning up all of this pet hair. You can see I'm not going to have to go over the whole thing again to pick up the hair that was left behind because of the Duo Clean from the powered lift away. So this is a fantastic result with this Shark Navigator Zero M cleaner head machine. There is not too much caught in this Zero M. There's a little bit of fluff right there left in the brushes. We did go over the hard floors for a little bit before coming back onto the carpet. So we can actually try to go on the hard floor just a little bit longer. Over to the hard floors. Alright, so let's take a look at that and see if that helped any. So, overall, it's done an okay job. There's just some caught in the actual bristles of the brush roll, and that will eventually get sucked up as you are cleaning. So, there's some static hair and dust right there behind the seal. That's not that big of a deal. Here is the dirt bin of the Navigator Lift Away Zero M cleaner head machine. So we're going to take this up. Look at all of that dirt that we have been able to get off of this floor. Isn't that crazy? The filter is not even really that dirty. There's still just that little bit right there. It's gotten a little bit more defined of a circle with dirt, but it doesn't look like there's really any hair on this filter at all, which is really nice. So this really does a good job. So here we have the other Shark's dirt bin. You can see there is the amount of dirt we were able to get up in that couple passes that we did with the machine. So here is the filter. You can see the whole filter compartment around it is dusty, but here where the actual filter goes, there is a lot of hair that has managed to be pulled through. And this is still pretty inefficient at separating the hair from the airflow and making it go in the dirt bin. As you can see, there's quite a lot of dust, maybe some sand in there. There's also some sand on here. Last final test is going to be with some dirt that I actually put on the ground, so people that actually want to see some stuff put on the ground and not just natural dirt. Here is the test for you. So right here, you can see that is what was left there. So let's look down at the carpet. There's actually some hair that must have came from that brush roll back on the carpet. You can see the two brush rolls kind of ground it up and kind of sprayed it back down on the carpet right there. So that's not the cleanest pass in the world. So we're going to try another pass to clean up the rest of this. One pass forward, one pass back, always fights against you. So you can see there's still some dust from the flour that it has left in the carpet. You can see there's just a few little particles here and there. So overall it has done a pretty decent job in getting this dirt out of the carpet other than that flour right there. Now we're going to use the Shark Navigator Lift Away with the Zero M cleaner head to clean up this debris and see how well and how easy. We're going to see if it snow plows anything. Alright, so on the first initial forward and back pass, you can see it has done a pretty decent job. It did not snowplow that I could see any particles, and it picked up everything, as you can see right there. It has a few little particles right here. When I started going off to the right side toward the end, it kind of brushed them off over here. I kind of went off track. But overall, it has done a pretty decent job. We're going to do another pass over there, so let's stay on track. There are a couple particles I see now. There's one large particle there that will probably not get sucked up. You can see the agitation. Gotta move the cord. Alright, so that pass was way better since I stayed on track. It didn't pull over any of the dirt. You can see it has made a completely clean pass. That is really nice compared to right there where you can see it's all dirty. And compared to this one here where I went off track, you can see that there was some right here because I went off track there. But where I stayed on track, it was nice and clean, performed just how it should. This, of course, would not get sucked up because it is, of course, way too big to fit in there. This looks fantastic. It has done a great job in cleaning. Here is where the Duo Clean cleaned. And you can see that there's still dust left in the carpet right there. And it does not look as nice and lifted as this right here. You can see that this has completely gotten out all of the dirt. So in comparison, in all four passes, these two are the powered lift away, and these two are just the lift away. That is the Shark Apex. This is the Navigator. So right there you can see the difference between the cleaning of each of these. So now we're going to test them on the hard floors. Alright, so we are going to see how well this Navigator performs in picking up this debris on the hard floors. So we're going to put this right here on hard floor. You see it spins the brush roll slower so it can still get the hair and sweep the debris off the ground. You just swiggle it a little bit, put it up against the edging. There we go. So overall, it has done a decent job in picking up everything. You can see this one little piece right there didn't get sucked up somehow. That might have been at the front of the machine because it's all clumped together, so it might have gotten snowplowed. So that one little piece might have gotten snowplowed on the front and not sucked up. But overall, you can see this has done a pretty decent job in getting up all of the fine dust included off of the floor. As you can see, there's like hardly any dust left on this floor. So you just move it to the left a little and pick it up like this, and it picks up all of the large debris. You just gotta move it to the edge a little bit, like that, and it picks up everything. So we're gonna test it on the hard floors and see how well it performs in picking all this up. You see it spins them slower. You can see one pass forward. All that was picked up as expected by the Duo Clean. So Duo Clean is really, really good for hard floors more than it is for carpet. So if you have lots of hardwood, the Duo Clean will be better for you. So we're going to continue cleaning with the Navigator. Look at that. Look at that. Nice and clean. Go back over where the other shark went and pick up the rest of the dirt. So we're going to do a little bit more hard floor cleaning with the Navigator. So let's continue on the hard floor setting. You can see nothing gets pushed behind the machine. Everything gets sucked up. You can see it cleaning up against the edge. All edges of the machine. You see. Everything. You can see that's a nice clean pass forward and back. You can see it cleaning up against the edge right here. Look at that. That's solid in from that side. Look at that. And the one big piece that picked it up. So I hope you enjoyed this comparison video and test with the Shark Apex Powered Lift-Away Duo Clean with Zero M and the Shark Navigator Lift-Away Zero M Cleaner Head. Please let me know what you think. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. If you would like to purchase the Shark Navigator Lift-Away with the Zero M Cleaner Head, you may click the link in the description below.